Hey guys, it's Carol from Chalk Creations. How are you tonight? If you're watching this on the replay, put replay in the comments so I know you came by. I never know. Nobody leaves me messages, so I don't know if you're watching me on the replay or not. But anyway, it's okay. If you're, hey, Michaela, yay! Michaela's the first one. Oh. I'm going to do a few things over here, and hopefully some people are going to jump on, and we'll get started. So let me fix all this stuff over here. Hey, Michaela. I know Morgan's good. Hey, darling, how are you? Hey, Sierra. Remember to say hello when you come in so that I know that you came on, so I can greet you. Hola. I don't know where Morgan is. I just talked to Morgan. She should be on here. There's no excuse. None whatsoever. So how have you girls been? Did you guys enjoy your weekend? I'm very excited to come back to work on Saturday. Me too. I don't know how it's going to be though. We'll see. Things are changing. So fingers crossed that everything will be okay. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Right? That's all I can say. I'm eating. I just finished eating dinner. I'm full. We had fajitas for dinner. Sierra, you might have to poke Morgan and see where she is. She's running late. No, Valerie. See, they came in on my other live that I did just a few minutes ago. So. Aww. There she is. There's Morgan. She's there. Yay. I was starting to wonder where you were, Morgan. I mean, I just finished talking to you. Right? So I was going to ask everybody how they liked my party last night, but Morgan's the only one on here, so, oh well. It was fun. You guys missed out. Let's see. I know, I just had the opener. Look, I set everything up so that I would have everything. And I cannot believe that I don't have my opener. I'm going to have to go get it. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. All right, I'm going to run and get my opener because I cannot believe that I must have left it in the kitchen. So, I shall be right back. That is so weird. It's not out there either. I just literally had it. I did grab me some tea though while I was out there. But I don't know what I did with it. Man. Oh well, I just needed to open this paste. So a wine key will work. Voila. Got it open. So we are going to do, it's like, is everybody still there? I see one person. Is it under it? No. Oh, Morgan. You're so smart. You used your Smarticle particles. Oh, well. A wine key opened it. It's good. Yeah, see, it's just me and you now. It says 1 up there in the corner. Okay, it's all right, because we're going to get started anyway. So we are going to do, I know. So we're going to do the gathering place. So I'm going to set that over there because I want to wax this. And this is our palette board. I don't think so. I think it's the reclaimed. I think it's the reclaimed palette. I think is what it's called. I think it's the reclaimed palette. Let me see. Yep, Morgan, it's just you and me. We're just going to have a little mommy and daughter time. So I think this is the reclaimed. I need to learn all of these boards here. So I think it is. Yep, it's the reclaimed palette board. Yep. The reclaimed palette. So, and because it is the reclaimed palette, there is a little bit, if you can see, you see how it's got the diagonal lines in it? And because it's considered a one-time use surface, you should always wax it. Because if you wax it, 1, you may be able to use it again, and 2, it's also better on your transfers. So, hey Lee, glad you stopped by to see me tonight. So we're just using this Minwax finishing paste. And it's in natural. So we're just going to use a little bit of that. So we're just going to go ahead and wax this whole board. I hope I'm not shaking the camera too much. Oh, there's Miss April. Hey, Miss April. Glad you came on tonight. You're just in time. We're just starting. So we're just going to wax this whole board. And like I said, it just helps with the transfer so that the transfer doesn't, 1, stick to the board, 2, so that you don't get any kind of wood particles on the back of your transfer. So I'm just going to make sure it's good and waxed. And I'm kind of wiping it in all the directions so that we make sure we get every little bit here. Back and forth. And it doesn't take long for this to dry. Just a few minutes. Hey, Lexi. Hey, Christy. Remember to say hello when you come in. I always see you come up, but if you don't say hello, then when people go back and watch, they don't know that you were actually here. Hey, sis. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, tonight's the first night I actually made it on 8:30. And everybody else, see, you're so used to me coming in later. Now everybody's showing up. But I'm so glad you're all here tonight with me. So, you haven't missed much. We just kind of, you know, wax this board here. I see you're there, April. It's okay, Sierra. So we're using this, it's called a reclaimed palette. And I see where I missed a spot when I held it up. But we waxed it because this is considered a one-time use board, which basically means you can only use it once. So whatever goes on it would have to stay on it. But I have listened to different designers say that if they wax it, they can get the chalk back up off of it. So that's one reason why I waxed it tonight. The other reason why is it's better for your transfer if you wax these wood surfaces. Because sometimes these wood surfaces will have little particles of wood that will attach themselves to the back of your transfer. So that's the other reason why I went ahead and waxed it. So now, even though it's a one-time use, say you chalk it and then you decide that you do want to change it and you waxed it, and then even though you can get it off, there's still kind of some staining on it. You could just repaint it or maybe distress it, take a sander and sand it and get it off, and then redo it that way. So I think that maybe with some creativity that you could figure out a way to use it more than once. So anyway, so how has everybody been? Seems like I have not seen you forever, you know, because last night was Monday night and I didn't come on to see you guys because I was over at my party. So that was fun. We had a good time. It was fast. It was a fast-paced party. So trying to keep up with everybody was something else, but we had fun. We had fun. So we're going to use this transfer. This is one of my brand new ones, the Gathering Place. And I am assuming that it is going in the right direction and everybody can read it. So we're going to put it on this board. Let me get it open here. It was, Morgan. It was a lot of work. Let me tell you. It was a lot of work to put that party together. But it was fun. It was fun. We had a really good time. So, trying to get these little papers open are not the easiest. But, anyway. Because it's just this little piece of, right down here at the bottom. And of course, it's a brand new one. If I had used this one before, I'd be able to get it open really, really easy. So, but because it's my brand new one, and it smells brand new too. You know how when you get a brand new book, it smells like a new transfer. Remember, you always want to keep your little bags that your transfers come in. All your instructions are here on the back, so don't forget. It does tell you how to prep and peel, to fuzz, to apply, to remove, to heat set if you were using this for ink, and how to clean it. So, all right, make sure you hold on to your packages. So, who loves the Gathering Place? I think this is such a pretty one, although I'm really having a hard time trying to figure out if I want to use teal or black. I think I'm going to use black, and I think I'm just going to put some little accents of teal on it, so, because I have some ribbon. But, you know me, it comes to me as I go. So remember, you always want to peel it, and because this is a big transfer, I can tell you, I actually hope you guys all had a happy Mother's Day, you know? So the night before Mother's Day, which would have been Saturday, I was in here frantically trying to figure out what I was going to do for my mom for Mother's Day. And I kind of had in my head that I was going to do like this board for her front porch. And I fought with it and fought with it and fought with it. And I finally got it to the point where it was okay. But I used some of my other transfers. And it was a big transfer that I used. And I'm not going to kid you. I actually folded without the back on it. All the sticky together. I didn't think I was going to get it off. I started panic because it was one of my brand new ones that I haven't even done anything with. But I just wanted to use a portion of it for my mom. I got it unstuck. I pray, fingers crossed, that I didn't stretch it, because I haven't even used it for me yet. But anyway, it's okay. It's okay. Your front porch. What about my front porch? To put this on my front porch, the gathering place? Actually, I told Donna, I am going to use this. I am going to make one of these for my front porch. But because everybody seems to gather here in my sewing / craft room, I thought it would be nice to put it on my wall. So, we'll see. I know, Morgan, that's terrible, right? I stuck it together. Yeah, so at like 11:30 at night, I'm in the bathroom with it in the tub because these are big. So these will not fit in my watering tray here. I have to put them in the bathtub. So, hey Quinn, hey Quinn. I know, my porch is the gathering place, but this room is also the gathering place. And I am going to make this for my front porch. I'm going to make this one and the other one that's right there. You see it? It says, welcome to, and it says, welcome to our porch. So I'm going to make both of these for my front porch. So, how's Miss Quinn tonight? So I am going to roll this. Remember, guys, you always want to, and I never have a pen close enough, but you always want to write on the back of it. You can write what it is, or you can just put a 1 or whatever, a number. So we are going to, I'm going to move this out of the way because I need to fuzz this. So, and because it's so big, I need this whole space. It's out of frame. Can you not see? It'll be in frame, hopefully. I have to be really careful with this board, though. But I can put it down some. Let's see. If I put it down just a bit. Maybe that'll help a little bit, sis, okay? We haven't started yet, so. All right, so we're just going to peel this off. And, of course, you know, I always have to find one side to see which rolls the best. You never know. Of course, it's going to roll from the top, which is not always the side I want it to roll from. But, and then I do like to fold it down and pull it off. Maybe I can work it around this way. That would work better for me. There we go. And so we're just going to pull it off the back of the transfer there. And it is super sticky. Super, super sticky. Super sticky. All right, so we are going to fuzz this with my fuzzing cloth. And if you don't have a fuzzing cloth, you know that you can always use a towel. So, no, the welcome to our porch transfer. Oh, it's out of frame. Got you. I got you. I got you, got you. It is a little out of frame there. You can't see it. Because I have the camera pointing down a little bit more. So, it's okay. It's okay. So, did everybody have a good Mother's Day? I thought I said Sis, did your kids come and see you? All right. I think that's good. Put that over there. We'll bring our board back, and if you guys weren't here when I said what this is our gray. It's kind of a blue gray. I guess it's more gray, but it does have a blue tint to it. It is our diagonal palette board, and I'm going to try to pick this up and not put it on top of itself, because that is not a good thing. You got a case of wine. You did? Did your kids bring you a case of wine? Well, I hope they brought you something good. You know? So guys, I'm just trying to get this on here as centered as possible before we start to just kind of trying to line up the bottom here. So I didn't really, I didn't really get anything for Mother's Day, which is fine. Morgan brought me some beautiful calla lilies. So I got that. I wasn't really expecting anything. You know, it's just another day. I did get to visit with my mom, though, and my two sisters. So that was nice. You know, and I did get to see my brand new grandbaby. So, it was pretty cool. You know? And I heard from my girls. So that was good. Sorry, guys. I am just trying to get this on here. I felt like it was coming off the edge over there. Hey, Miss Rhonda, how are you? So, guys, you don't have to put all of this down as long as you can make sure that all around the lettering is pressed down. So, that's the most important part. It's just to make sure. Now, I have never used this board before, this surface. And hopefully it's going to work out really good. Because, you know, you never know. So we'll see. The diagonal lines, there's some little openings there. So that's what always worries me. But we'll see. We'll see. So my thought process here, guys, is that I would do the gathering place in black. And then just do the bottom part in the teal. What do you think? Do you think I should do it all in black? I do have bark, which Morgan and I talked about. Hey, Alex, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think the black would stand out. And then this would be a little more subdued. But I have some really pretty ribbon that I want to put on it. I have this really pretty teal, which I think will look really good on it. But I could also add a little bit of this pink to it, which is also really pretty. And I also have this little brown that will pick up in there like I did. I don't know, you guys didn't see what I did last night, but I added the pink and the brown together and it looked really good. So, hey Karen, welcome. Alex, how are you doing, love? How are you? I'm so glad you came on to see me and all the fun stuff I'm doing. Black and teal, yep. So, this is my black. And it needs a little bit of love, probably. I should have cleaned it. So, guys, you know, I always tell you, and for my new people that are on here, don't do what I do with your paste. Do what I tell you to do. So, my paste needs a little bit of love. I like it to be more of a kind of sour cream consistency. Oh, I'm so glad she's there too. You guys are watching me. You girls are beautiful. I saw your pictures on Facebook. They are so beautiful. It's hard to believe that you guys are growing up so big. Graduating from college. The other one's senior. Oh my goodness. Where has the time gone? So I'm just stirring this, and this is a much better consistency. Much, much better. So here's the deal, guys. I talked to you last week about it, so I know that some of you have heard it, but I am going to tell you guys again. Remember, if your paste is thick, the thicker it is, the faster it dries out. So you want it to be thin. You don't want it to be watery, but you do want it to be thin, because the thinner it is, the longer it takes for it to dry out on your surface. So it gives you a little more time to be able to play with it. I know I'm always telling people, you know, you want to get it on very quickly and you want to get it off quickly. But we have found, and I've listened to lots of people that are further up than I am, that they say that the thinner it is, the better and the easier it works for you. So just remember that. Oh, Karen, I miss you too. Yeah, Donna's outside. I do my lives and she goes outside. I try to get her to come in here. It could be like a little duo in here, and you know, we could chat. And yeah, she doesn't want to be a part of this, so it's just me and Tim. Tim's back there. You know, let's see, he's right. Wrong finger, Carol. He's right there. There's Tim, right there. He's quiet. So I'm so glad you're doing well, Alex. You know, I have to share this with everyone. I have to share the love because not many people know about Chalk Couture, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I have so much fun with it. So, and with that being said, if there's anybody out there that likes what I am doing, or you think that you might enjoy it, I'd love to have you guys come in as one of my team members and join my team. So you can put hashtag team in there. It's $99 and you get a starter kit, which gives you 4 surfaces, 5 jars of paste, all the business stuff in there for you guys. It's a lot of stuff in there. I can't list everything. Lots of squeegees, and but for $99 you can get started right out of the box, and it is so much fun. Plus you get 40% off all the products. So that kind of hooked me right there. But we also have Club Couture, so if you're interested in that, put hashtag club in the comments, and that is actually a transfer. It's a subscription. We get a transfer of the month every month with 3 paste packs. So if you want to try that and see if you like it, that's another thing you could do. Sneaky Pink guest appearance. I am so glad that you came on, Karen. I hope you're doing well. So I am going to stir the teal also, because you know me, I like to talk, and I don't want to have to be stirring up the teal while the black is on my transfer, because I'd like to get them both on and off at the same time. So this one is actually a little bit better. Morgan, did you use this one? Maybe not when you were here. I think it does need a little love. Always use distilled water, guys. You don't want to use tap water, because tap water will actually cause your chalk paste to mold. And the thing about our chalk paste is it is water soluble. So it starts out wet, but it actually dries hard. So it is not going to smear at all like regular chalk. And because it is water soluble, you can actually change out the designs with the season. So that's another thing I liked about it, because you could buy these bases or frames, or literally you don't even have to, you could buy something at the dollar store, you know, at one of the craft stores. If you found a surface, a window, a mirror, chalkboards, anything, it's going to go on there. And then if you get tired of it, you just clean it off and you put a different transfer on it. Our transfers are silk screens, so they can be used with our chalk paste and our ink. So there are so many possibilities here, guys. So many. So let's get started. I'm trying to keep up with all the comments here. Thanks, sis. I try my best. You know, sometimes I just go off on another little tangent over there. Oh, you used it for Abby's. Yeah, remember I told you I was going to clean it? Didn't happen. Didn't happen. All right, so I'm going to use my small squeegee. And I'm not sure you guys can see. This is such a big board, and I did move it back so you guys can see. So you're just going to kind of dip it in, and you're just going to bring it and kind of put some on here. And I will tell you guys, black on your transfer will probably stain your transfer. Just going to be honest. It's probably going to stain your transfer. It's okay. The transfer is still usable. Our transfers can be used up to about a dozen times as long as you take care of them. So, I know this looks like a lot of paste and you're like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? But it's okay, because what I don't use is going back in this jar. It's all good. So we're just gonna make sure we fill in all that silk screen. We're gonna pull and press in as we go. Like I said, I've never used this kind of board before, so I don't know what it's going to turn out to look like. So we shall see. I did wax it prior. We're just dragging this down on all of the silk screen, pressing it in as you go. And then we're just going to take what chalk paste, and then I'm just going to go over it because I don't want any lines in my design. We're just going to go back over it real quick. Okay, and then we're going to do the teal in the bottom. We're going to do that, but I'm going to pull this up very quickly. Hopefully it's going to be beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh my God, that is so pretty. Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm just going to let it dry for a second. I'm going to see if I can get my dryer without this. There we go. I didn't want it to get on the other end. But I am going to dry this. Oh, that looks so good, guys. I'm so impressed. And it does have that distressed look already in the transfer. We are going to lay this back down, but we are not going to press it. We're just going to lay it there. Let's see. Oh, maybe. She doesn't like to be on the camera, though. That's the thing. I have other people that come in. Like my friend Valerie, she comes in. Morgan was here the other week from Pennsylvania, so she made a little sneak peek appearance. She helped me out a lot, and I loved it. If you have not seen that video, go back and watch it. It was hilarious. We had so much fun that night. All of my videos are on this page, so make sure you jump on there and watch them. Also, I have a VIP group, so make sure you jump in there, guys. We just had a virtual party in there last night, which was super fun and super fast. So if anybody's interested in doing a little virtual party and getting some free gifts, just let me know. Hey, Tanya. So this one we're going to use the teal. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to start at the top of these letters. And I will go through here very quickly. And then we are going to scrape it off. Tanya, you're coming in late tonight, darling. That's okay. She was at my party last night. She did awesome. All right. So once again, we're just scraping this on, getting it all in the silk screen. We are going to come across it. Make sure there are no lines. And we're going to pull it up. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, I like that, guys. I am going to try to stick this in my water over here, because that black is going to stain. And I want to get it in that water so it can start to dissolve, so I can get it nice and clean. What do you think, guys? I think that's really nice looking. You don't usually get on Facebook at night. That's why you keep missing me. That's why you have to watch it in the morning. That's why. Now I understand. You must have got on because you knew Karen was on here. This looks so good, guys. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love it. But of course I'm not finished with it. But look, doesn't it look really good? Can you see it? I'm trying to make sure you guys can see it. It looks really good. I love the gathering place. It is pretty cool. It's very cool. I really, really enjoy this. So much fun. So much fun. All right. But I am going to put a little, I don't know. I did do my glue, my hot glue gun, just in case. Because, you know, I never know what I'm going to do. So I figure I might as well put my hot glue gun together. So I got to have some tea, guys. I'm a little thirsty from dinner. All right, so my thought process is to use this. If I can get it undone now. They make these little things so hard to get them undone. It's, look, what are you guys doing? I think this is really cute. So I'm not sure if I want to put this or just put a bow. Just put a little bow on it. You know, up here in the corner. What do you guys think? I could do it around the bottom. I think that it would be a little much. She did get to see us over the weekend. It was fun. It was fun to see everybody. All right. I was going to say, if I knew where Donna was, I'd tell her to come in and at least say hello to you guys. But I'm not real sure where she is, honestly. So, anyway. I thought she had come in. I thought I heard her come in. But then I didn't. She might be in the living room. Maybe. She could be. Who knows? She's doing her own thing. You know? She's hanging out with the cat. She brought the dogs in. I did hear them run by. But I didn't hear her come back up the steps, come past the room, so. Or I would have hollered at her to stop. Oh, did you? There you go, Morgan. There you go. Just text her. Because you know me, I can't. Because I have the phone, right? So somebody else has to do it. It is very fun and is very easy. I promise you. Anybody can do this. As long as you... I always tell people... Here's the thing I like about it, Karen. If you mess up, you can take it off and do it again. You can take it off and do it again. Now, granted, this is a one-time surface that I'm working with right now, so this one is not guaranteed to come off, but I do have some in the back that are definitely, I have used over and over and over again. And that's the thing I like about it, is that you can do that. You can use it over and over and over again. So, don't worry about that little ghost that you just heard open the front door, because you know that's Miss Donna. That's just Miss Donna. So guys, I'm just going to kind of lay these, not in any particular order. Just kind of laying these down on here. I'm going to do kind of a little messy little bow. It's a very easy little bow. If you're not good at making bows, it's a great way to have a bow on your project. Oh, here she comes. Here she is.
To save the day.
Karen wanted to say hello to you.
Hello, Karen. Where is she?
She's on there. Well, Karen, that's all you get, darling. She says she misses us. Aww. And I was like, oh, we miss you too. So she's like, maybe you could make an appearance. And I was like, Donna doesn't normally come in here.
I'm not allowed. Truth be known.
Look, she's like, yay! Hi, Donna. Everybody say hi to Donna.
Oh, yay.
She's not going to come on here. No. Alex was on here, but Alex... Oh, look, Sierra says, hey, Donna. Morgan.
I need a haircut.
Her hair looks fine. I mean, come on. It's hair, right? Look, Lexi said hello. They're all wanting to see you, Donna. They didn't come on here to see me. They came on here to see you. Oh, look, and Marie's on now. Everybody's here. Welcome to my crazy lives. What do you think?
It looks good.
Do you like it?
I do like it.
April is on here. Oh, look, there's April. There's Sis. They all said
hello, ladies.
It's always a little delay, so they're catching up. Karen says we all need haircuts.
Yes. I agree, Karen.
Yeah. What? Find a hat.
I have plenty.
April says find a hat, and some says hi. Just come on here and say hello. Hey, Marie, how are you? I'm telling you, Karen, this is how it is every night, Monday through Friday. I don't do Saturdays and Sundays because that's the time I spend with Donna. But this is how it is every night. People just come on, we have a good time. I show you a little craft, and then, you know, that's it. That's all we do. Look, Quinn even said hello, Donna.
Hello, Quinn.
She's not going to come back into camera. I'm just telling you.
I'm right here.
She's like, okay, I'm done. She's out of here. She's leaving.
Yep.
Maybe.
JJ, I can't find JJ.
JJ's not ready to come in.
No.
Nope. He's not ready. Donna has a cat. It's a little stray. Well, we thought it was a stray. It's not a stray. It belongs to the woman that lives around the corner from us. But now it's Donna's cat. And so we bring him in every night. And she gets really upset when he doesn't come in at 9 o'clock at night.
When he's supposed to.
When he's supposed to come in at his curfew and he doesn't come in, it makes her very upset. So she will, for the next 20 minutes, she will be outside calling him to come. And when I get off from here, I'll go, JJ, and he'll be at the door.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks he's her cat, but she forgets I'm the alpha around here, so they know who feeds him. Oh, yep, that's it, Mark. Look, Tanya said JJ 500. Yes. That 500 right there.
You don't feed JJ.
I don't feed JJ. She feeds JJ. But
yeah.
I buy the food.
Not always. You bought it today.
I did buy it today. You didn't.
I was going to.
No, you were. But, you know, I was the one that went to the grocery store, so. So guys, I'm just cutting these ends so that it has kind of that little ducktail, if that's what you want to call it. I think it looks better instead of just straight across. You can do whatever you want. You know, you don't have to put a bow on here. I like to put little embellishments on mine. I think it just adds to the project. You know, you can add whatever color scheme goes with your house. You do not have to use the color schemes that I use. That's the other thing I like about it. We have about 36 different colors. So you can use whatever color that you want. So I like a lot of reds and blues
and
greens. I like browns. My house is pretty neutral, except for the red that's in my kitchen. But the rest of it's pretty neutral. I like a lot of Americana and like farmhouse. But your house might not be that. It might be more modern or more traditional. So you can find transfers and colors that will go with any decor. I mean, I did, if you can see behind me, the lemons on the side. Sorry, see my lemons back there? I don't do a lot of yellow. My assistant.
All right, bye, ladies.
Bye, babe. See you in a little bit. Love you.
Gotta go find my cat.
Go find your cat. I don't do a lot of lemons, but Morgan loves the lemons. Loves them. You know, but it's something different. You know, it's something different. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you pretty much anything and everything. So, with that being said, guys, if you go to my my shop, oh no, oh, here comes JJ. She found him. Here he is. There he is.
Look up, JJ.
Look, JJ.
Say hi, ladies and gentlemen, if they're in there.
Alex was there. I don't know where Alex went. That's Donna's cat.
JJ, you're famous now.
His name is JJ.
You're famous now.
So, he is a mess. But, back to whatever I was talking about. I have no clue. Anyway, decor. I think I was talking about decor. There's lots. Oh, I know what it was. Go to my page. That's what it was. I was going to tell you, go to my page and go to the catalog and look through it. And if you see something that you're like, hey, I really would like to, you know, see that transfer on a surface, you know, because I can always order different things so that you guys can see them. Now, granted, I will tell you right now, with all this stuff that's going on in the world, things are a little slow in shipping, and that is because they are running their warehouse at half the capacity. So, because of that, typically our stuff ships out when you place your order, usually ships out within about five business days. So we always tell people that you usually get them within about 5 to, 8 business days. Now it's almost 2 weeks because they are running with half the people. So don't be surprised if your stuff takes just a little bit longer. Okay. Let's see. Jeremy said hi. I will tell Donna that Jeremy said hello. Yeah, JJ something else. What's your page? So the page that you are on right now, watching me on this video, at the top of it is my shop. And if you hit that shop button, it will take you to my main page. I'm trying to tighten this, guys. Look, Morgan's got me. Morgan's one of my admin. Thank God. So there you go, Maureen. She's got you. She's got you. So you go there. She knows I'm doing a live and I can't really give you all that information right now. So, but Morgan's got it. She's on it. She's on it. So I just got this little fluffy little bow. And it's not the perfect little bow, but we're going to put him on here. I'm going to get rid of all those little pieces that I just cut off. Those little ducktails. But my shop has lots of things. We have lots of surfaces. We have paste. Sorry guys, I don't mean to shake the table. Paste, inks. So you can ink on everything from walls to chalkboards, windows, mirrors. It's a lot of stuff that you can do. If you can think it, I'm being serious, you can chalk it. Yes, Quinn, Morgan is on it. Thank goodness Morgan is on it, because sometimes I am just like, whoo. I can't keep up. I told her, I said, I really need you to help me. She's like, Mom, you got this. You got this, Mom. So, I think I am going to maybe I'll put it down the side here. Thinking, guys. I'm thinking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. All right, so I think I'm going to turn this over. I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue right here on the back, and we are going to put this here. I have chalked on, true Morgan, I've chalked on everything. Everything that I could possibly chalk on, I've chalked on. The mirror in Morgan's bathroom. Yep. I've chalked it. Old window. I had a friend that had an old window, and she was getting rid of it, and I said, can I have it? And she's like, sure, you can have it. So I'll show it to you. I have it over here. I chalked that. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Actually, I've done two. Valerie did one. She actually came and got one, and she did one for her front porch. That's beautiful. So, Quinn, did you get a window too? Quinn, are you still on here? Didn't you and Jenny get a window from somewhere that you were gonna chalk? Maybe they did. All right, I am going to cut this little back off here, and I'm going to put this on here real quick. All right. Okay, and then I'm just going to drop that in there, and then I'm just going to move these around until I figure out where I want them, and they actually look halfway decent. Oh, you're still looking for windows. Got you. Huh. Well, I had a friend who was redoing their little farmhouse, and they were getting rid of all these windows. And I think I need to set. I'm sorry, guys. Because my ribbon wants to come up when I'm fooling with the bow, I'm just going to put a little glue underneath there. And they were redoing their windows, so she gave me some. Actually, she had them on the marketplace, the Facebook marketplace. And I saw them, and I was like, I think I know. And, of course, her name is Valerie. I was like, that is Valerie. So I just sent her a message and asked her how much she wanted for them. And when she found out it was me, she's like, Carol, you can have them. Come get them. They're in my way. Just come get them. And I was like, are you sure? And she's like, yep. She's like, you can have them. She's like, I'd rather see them go to somebody that can actually use them than somebody that's, just go. This is not the best bow, guys. I could probably make a different one, but it looks okay. I'm sorry you're seeing the back right now because, I'm still going to play with this bow that I'm not really super happy with, but it's okay. It's all right. It'll be fine. I can always change it. See this little bow? It's just kind of a little fuzzy little bow. I think the tassels are a little too long. I think that's the problem. But I think this is really cute. It is really cute, and I do like it. I just have to fix the bow a little bit. Yeah. Still looking. Yeah. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Miss Shirley. If I hear of anybody that has any Quinn, I'll definitely let you know. But yeah, she had it on the marketplace, and that's where I found them. But Karen, I can show you this window. Karen, are you still on here, darling? People come and go, so I never know if they're still with me or not. I think I might make these a little smaller. But thank you, April. It is very cute. It is very cute. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty. I don't know if Miss Karen's still on here or not. But Karen, are you here? Oh, good. Here's this one I was telling you about. So I just recently did this one. And when I say you can put it on windows, you really can. This is the one I did. It's a really big, old window. And I put home. No place I'd rather be. So, and I have a piece of burlap on the back in between the window and here. And here's the thing about it. It's not going to go anywhere. This chalk paste does not go anywhere until I'm ready to take it off. So that's the thing. That's why I like this product a lot. Because how many times have you gone out, and I think I've talked about that before, how many times have you gone out and you bought a piece of decor for your house, a picture or whatever, and 6 months later you either got to change it because it doesn't go with the holiday or the season, or you have, you just grown tired of it. So with this and this company, because of the transfers that we have, you can change those out all the time. You can buy a surface, and we have a couple surfaces that are fairly big that you can just keep on your wall all year long and just change it out to the different times. It's for outside too. So the chalk paste you can use outside, but you have to use a sealer. And once you seal it, it will be permanent. Like I made Mom a sign for Mother's Day that says welcome home. And then it says, gather, what does it say? Gather, chat, and repeat. And I wanted her to be able to use it outside. So I bought a sealer, a clear sealer, and just sprayed it so that it could be outside and it's not gonna, if it got wet, it's not gonna run. Because the thing with chalk paste is once it gets wet, it rehydrates, so it turns wet again. So you want to be able to seal it. But if it's underneath like my porch is covered, I could put it on my porch, it's not going to bother it. But if you don't have a covered porch, you would probably want to seal it with something. I could think of tons of places that I'd rather be other than home. Yes, April. We're fine, Shirley. How are you, love? I hope you're doing great. There are instructions with the product. And Marie, if you have any problem, all you have to do is just let me know and I can help you. I promise. It's pretty easy. On the back, I know you came in late, but on the back of the transfer, it has all the instructions of how to prep your surface, how to apply your transfer, how to clean your transfer. All of that stuff is in it. So, other than that, it's gonna tell you how to fuzz it, put it on, and as you can see, as we've been sitting here, and I know I dried this. This is all dry. It's not going anywhere until I decide for it to go anywhere. This surface is a one-time use surface though, guys, but I did wax it. So a lot of times if you wax it, you'll be able to get it off. Not that I'm going to take it off anytime soon, but anyway. Well, guys, are there any other questions? If not, what time is it? We did pretty good tonight, yeah. I hope you guys come back and visit me. Please come. I do have a YouTube station, so please subscribe to that. Share my video. I would love for you to share my video because there are going to be people out there that have never heard of Chalk Couture, and I'd love to spread the love there. Like always, guys, if there's anybody out there that wants to be part of the team, please put hashtag team into the comments or send me a text, since most of you are my family on there. And I can send you the opportunity video. No feelings are hurt if you decide it's not something that you want to do. It is only $99 if you decide to become a team member. You can grow with the company. You can use it as a part-time. You could eventually go full-time after you work the business a little bit. Everybody needs a little side gig, right? Also, you could be a hobbyist. You know, maybe you don't want to build a business. Maybe you just want to get the products for 40% off, you know? So you could use that aspect. Also, we have a subscription. Like I said, it's called Chalk Couture. It's $19.99 a month. Comes straight to your door with 3 paste packs. They're little paste packs to do one project. You probably could do a couple projects with it. They tell me there's enough ink in there to do a couple projects. So you could do that. Also, I have a VIP group. Guys, jump over there. Last night we had a party over there. It was pretty fun. And I do have a couple little things going on. Those are where my bundles and all of my little specials are going on over there. So other than that, guys, let's see. Marie, can you put it on any surface? You can. Any surface. Chalk can go on to anything from metal, wood, glass, chalkboards, erase boards, windows, mirrors, your wall. The ink, we have an ink line that can go on anything from shirts to t-shirts, sweatshirts, canvas, hats, jackets, any fabric, jeans, you name it, you can ink it. The other thing about our transfers is they, like I said, they're silk screen. So if you are into etching, so you want to etch a glass, and you can use our transfers with etching cream. If you want to get a mug and use the ink on a mug or plate, like a glass surface that can go into the oven, you can bake the ink into the surface and it won't come off. It'll be dishwasher safe and everything. So lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff. This is why I like this. I was talking to Mom the other day and I was telling Christy all about it. And Christy's not on Facebook, who's my sister. And Tanya's like, she has no clue what you're doing. And so I was telling her, and I told Mom, I said, I've always been creative. I've always loved to do those types of things. I can crochet and I can knit and I can needlepoint. Not my favorite thing. It's Tanya's, but not necessarily mine. I love to sew. I love to do things. I like to have that instant gratification. You know, I want it right then. I want to see what I'm doing. So with sewing, that was something that was instant gratification. You know, I used to make my kids' clothes and I could do an outfit in a day and I got that instant gratification. And this is something that I get instant gratification. Honestly, guys, if I wasn't sitting here talking to you, I could have had this project done in 5 minutes. How many times have we needed a gift and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot, I got a birthday party, or oh my goodness, I need a hostess gift because, you know, I'm going to somebody's house for a barbecue, or, you know, I just want something. You could do this in 5 minutes, wrap it up, take it to them, and be done with it. And they would probably look at you and go, where in the world did you get this? This is beautiful. And when you say, I made it. The feeling you get when people are like, what? You made this? How did you do that? Yeah. This company is definitely for me. It is definitely my outlet. So, well, guys, I am going to let you go. I've had so much fun with you. Karen, I hope you come back. Marie, if you have any questions, love, just hit me up on Facebook. I'll help you out. If you guys want to order anything, make sure you see my shop. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8:30. I'll be talking and chalking with you then. Good night, everyone.